Well, good morning and welcome to day 28 of my weight loss journey. Whatever we get done today will mark our 4-week milestone of progress, and I'm super excited after doing my daily weigh-in where I weighed 326 pounds, bringing our total weight loss up to this point to 18.4 pounds overall. This morning, I'm actually going to be going to the gym I just registered at for an assessment to work with one of their personal trainers. It's not like I necessarily went seeking out this opportunity, but through the registration process, they always try to upsell you and get you referred. So it's a $10 assessment. I figured why not? At the very worst case scenario, I'll have at least one guided workout. And then, I'll think about, it depends on the pricing and what the program's going to offer for me to consider it. Because I honestly wouldn't mind at least once a week going to this gym and getting an instructed workout, just because it would help me to be more comfortable with the different equipment and the layout of the gym. So we'll see. I'm going to consider it, but I don't have high hopes that it'll be something that will work out just for budgetary reasons. But afterwards, I'm going to do my cycling since I'm already going to be at the gym. After my assessment, I'll get that work done there, come home, shower, and eat breakfast. So I haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm just going to go drink some water after sleeping last night. And then I'll have my first meal of the day after those 2 workouts. And then I'll have to do some work in my office. After I get that work done, I will have lunch and probably set out for an afternoon walk to get all of my 10,000 steps for the day. But that'll be it. I still have my meal prep in my fridge, keeping things super simple these next couple days. And we'll see what the results are for month 1. This morning's daily affirmation was listen to your body. I did feel a little bit of pain in my patella, my knee region, last night as I was laying down in bed, and I'm wondering if it is because of the recent introduction of the cycling. Maybe my form isn't great, or the seats weren't adjusted right, or I just pushed a little too hard too quickly. So today at the gym, I'm going to be going at a much more moderate pace on the recumbent bike, which pretty much takes your core and upper body out of the equation. There's a back rest, arm rests. So I'm going to still do my cycling because I think it's helping me to burn additional calories through the day. But I'm going to focus on form, pull down my speed and resistance a little bit, and still do it as a workout, but just not as intense as yesterday. Because again, the last thing I'm going to do right now is get injured and then slow my progress down as a result. I also took my newest round of progress photos, which I'm super excited to review here on the channel soon on day 30. But other than that, I'm feeling good, feeling strong. I appreciate you guys for watching this series and staying up to date with my weight loss journey. I hope that you guys are doing well. Make sure to let me know in the comments, but let's get the day started. All right, I am now home from the gym. The assessment was pretty cool. We basically did some Q&A about my fitness goals and background, and then they had me do some baseline level movements so they could assess my form and my ability level. And then we did kind of a mini HIIT circuit where I was doing rowing, squats with a medicine ball, weighted farmer's march, all these different moves kind of back to back to back. And I felt challenged, but I enjoyed the heck out of it because it kind of likened back to my football and wrestling days where a coach would just say, do this, and then you do that. And you have that external motivating force to get through the workout. So that being said, I am signed up with them to go twice a week starting on Wednesday. Just 30-minute sessions. Probably not going to do a whole lot of strength training. Probably going to be HIIT focused circuit workouts, at least initially. And I'm really excited about it. But that does mean I've got to find a way to come up with the money because it is pricey. And, I had a budget in mind of what I could commit to. But unfortunately, to get down to that price, they had to do a 3-month commitment with, some flexible optioning here and there. So we'll see how it works out. But for the, meantime, I'm super excited and can't wait to get started. My coach is awesome. And the workout that they had me go through today was a lot of fun. So we'll see how things go. But now I'm back home. I did some cycling also. I did about a half hour on the recumbent bike. Just to get a little bit of cardio in. Like I said, I wasn't going too hard today, just trying to make sure that my knee's doing all right. And I feel okay for now, so, happy with that. But just took a shower. I'm going to eat breakfast, aka, well, it's 10 a.m. I guess we can call it breakfast. I don't really feel like eating my meal prep pancake thing just because it's really heavy, and after all that moving, I just kind of want something more light. So I think I'm gonna make like a turkey wrap. I have some leftover deli turkey from the egg meal prep, and some tortillas and stuff. So I'm gonna make a turkey wrap for my breakfast, take my supplements and all that, and go get some work done in the office. All right, so here are my turkey wraps. They are about 470 calories altogether for the 2 wraps. And, you know, normally I would have stuffed this with like lettuce and maybe a little bit of cheese, but I'm just kind of working with what I have. These were not part of my meal prep. So, but I think I'll enjoy this more this morning and then save my pancake meal prep for later in the day. Sorry for the lighting on this clip. I was just about to start eating lunch when I realized I should probably update the video and let y'all guys know what I'm doing. So I'm eating the protein pancake bowl meal prep with the sugar-free syrup, and that's gonna be all for lunch today. I'm not really that hungry, but I'm about to go do my 2 hours of walking. It's actually gonna be closer to like an hour and 15 minutes today after this, so I don't wanna eat like too much, but yeah, so having lunch. All right, so it's about 3:30. I just got changed, and I am walking to the gym to get the rest of my steps in. Should only take me about an hour and 10 minutes to get the rest of the 6,500 or so steps that I need. So I'm gonna put my headphones in and get it done. So I've been walking for an hour and 45 minutes. And I knew I only had to be out here for about an hour to get my steps in. But along the way, I lost track of time. Was lost in thought, thinking about how truly lucky I am to have this opportunity. And how so many people would kill to be in the position I'm in. And to do anything less than my best would be disrespectful to those people. So I walked a bit longer today than I had intended while I was thinking about all that. And sorry, there's just sweat in my eyes. So I walked a bit longer than I was planning on it, but right when I went to go turn home, I debated whether or not I should do one more lap around my neighborhood. And I told myself, just go home, you can walk longer tomorrow. And that was my key mistake, because I could not let myself rest tonight with that sort of mentality. So I'm here doing this extra lap. And after this, I'm gonna meet my wife at the pool and we're gonna go do some swimming. So safe to say I've been very active today. All right, guys, so we are done at the pool, but the more I sat and thought about our dishes that we need to clean and the food I had to cook, the more I realized I want Taco Bell. So for the first time in this whole month, I'm actually gonna be eating at Taco Bell, which is one of my usual, like, I eat there all the time restaurants. So I was just looking up calorie information, and it is so crazy how easy it is to overeat at fast food restaurants. I never come here and get less than like 7 items, and today with my 1,000 calories I have left for dinner, I'm gonna be going with like 3. But just goes to show you how I used to overeat. But anyway, we're literally about to order, and I'll show you guys what I got when I get home. Apologies for the background noise. My wife is cooking. I'm here to show you guys the Taco Bell haul. First up, Fiesta potatoes, delicious. Next up, chicken cantina bowl, very delicious. And last but not least, I have a burrito supreme with chicken as the protein. It's just so shocking to think about how I used to eat fast food and how many calories I was eating without even thinking about it. Now that I'm mindful, it's like, fast food is not worth it. It was like $18 for my meal tonight. Why did I do this? But I am actually really excited to have Taco Bell again for the first time since starting this whole thing. And I'll consider this a rare treat for myself. I'm obviously not wanting to get in the habit of just eating out like crazy because I know I won't be hitting my macros if I do that. But in month number 2, my main goal is going to be to eat even cleaner than I have this first month and to reformat my macros and my calories. So for now, we'll just enjoy. Thank you guys for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more updates. Stay motivated, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.